Yahweh had done according to the word of Moshe, and he had removed the swarms of flies from Paro, from his servants, and from his people. There remained not one. But Paro made heavy his heart this time also, and he did not let the people go. Shemot, Exodus, chapter 9. Then Yahweh said to Moshe,
Go into Paro and tell him, Thus saith Yahweh the God of the Abrim, Send away my people that they serve me. For if thou refuse to let them go, and wilt hold them still, behold, the hand of Yahweh is upon thy cattle which are in the field, upon the horses, upon the donkeys, upon the camels, upon the herds, and upon the flocks. There shall be a very grievous murrain. And Yahweh shall make a distinction between the cattle of Israel and the cattle of Mithraim, and there shall nothing die of all that belongeth to the children of Israel.
And Yahweh appointed a set time, saying,
Tomorrow Yahweh shall do this thing in the land.
And Yahweh did that thing on the morrow, and all the cattle of Mithraim died, but of the cattle of the children of Israel died not one. And Paro sent, and behold, there was not so much as one of the cattle of Israel dead. But the heart of Paro was heavy, and he did not let the people go. And Yahweh said to Moshe and to Aaron,
Take to you handfuls of ashes of the furnace, and let Moshe sprinkle it toward skies, in the sight of Paro. And it shall become small dust over all the land of Mithraim, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast, throughout all the land of Mithraim.
And they took ashes of the furnace, and stood before Paro, and Moshe sprinkled it up toward skies, and it became a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast. And the magicians could not stand before Moshe because of the boils, for the boils were upon the magicians, and upon all Mithraim. And Yahweh made strong the heart of Paro, and he hearkened not to them, as Yahweh had spoken to Moshe. And Yahweh said to Moshe,
Rise up early in the morning, and stand before Paro, and say to him, Thus saith Yahweh the God of the Abrim, Send away my people that they serve me. For I will this time send all my plagues upon thy heart, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth. For now I had put forth my hand, and smitten thee, and thy people, with pestilence, and thou hadst been cut off from the earth. But in very deed for this cause have I made thee to stand, to show thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. As yet exaltest thou thyself against my people, that thou wilt not let them go? Behold, tomorrow about this time I will cause it to rain a very grievous hail, such as hath not been in Mithraim since the day it was founded, even until now. Now therefore send, hasten in thy cattle, and all that thou hast in the field, For every man and beast that shall be found in the field, and shall not be brought home, the hail shall come down upon them, and they shall die.
He that feared the word of Yahweh among the servants of Paro made his servants and his cattle flee into the houses. And he that didn't set his heart to the word of Yahweh left his servants and his cattle in the field. And Yahweh said to Moshe,
Stretch forth thy hand toward skies, that there may be hail in all the land of Mizraim, upon man and upon beast, and upon every green plant of the field throughout the land of Mizraim.
And Moshe stretched forth his rod toward skies, and Yahweh sent thunder and hail, and fire ran down to the earth, and Yahweh rained hail upon the land of Mizraim. So there was hail, and fire mingled with the hail, very grievous, such as had not been in all the land of Mizraim, since it became a nation. And the hail smote throughout all the land of Mizraim, all that was in the field, both man and beast. And the hail smote every green plant of the field, and broke every tree of the field. Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no hail. And Paro sent and called for Moshe and Aaron, and said to them, I have sinned this time. Yahweh is righteous, and I and my people are wicked. Entreat Yahweh, for there hath been enough of these mighty thunderings and hail, and I will let you go, and ye shall stay no longer. And Moshe said to him, As soon as I am gone out of the city, I will spread abroad my hands to Yahweh. The thunders shall cease, neither shall there be any more hail, that thou mayest know that the earth is Yahweh's. But as for thee and thy servants, I know that ye will not yet fear Yahweh God. And the flax and the barley were smitten, for the barley was in the ear, and the flax was in bloom. But the wheat and the spelt were not smitten, for they are latent crops. And Moshe went out of the city from Paro, and spread abroad his hands to Yahweh, and the thunders and hail ceased, and the rain was not poured upon the earth. And when Paro saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, he sinned yet more, and made strong his heart, he and his servants. And the heart of Paro was strong, and he did not let the children of Israel go, as Yahweh had spoken by Moshe. And Yahweh said to Moshe,
Go in to Paro, for I have made strong his heart, and the heart of his servants, that I may show these my signs in the midst of them, and that thou mayest tell in the ears of thy son and of thy son's son what things I have wrought upon Mizraim, and my signs which I have done among them, that ye may know that I am Yahweh.
And Moshe and Aaron went in to Paro, and said to him, Thus saith Yahweh the God of the Abrim, How long wilt thou refuse to humble thyself before me? Send away my people, that they serve me. Else if thou refuse to send away my people, behold, tomorrow will I bring locusts into thy border.